Right? This spot only kind of works for Ruby, I guess. You can't shoot over it. There is a wall here. Right? There's a barrier. There was a way to shoot the guy and lure one of them over. Let me double check. Devs patched it? No. This is why only like Tsubasa or Myling works. As the projectile is flying over, you gotta hide and come back again. Right? You hit one guy, run over here. Right, now you aggro it over. Like, this is the way you do it. How do you survive this room? You just run around and wait for your team. Like, okay, if you shield break, you will never be pulled into that room. Otherwise, you're kind of dead. So it's easier to aggro the yellow one. A lot of people just aggro the yellow one. So if you can't get the red one, because you have to like aggro the hand and then hide and then pull it out. If you can't do it, you can aggro the yellow. Right? You shoot and then you hide. Right? And then you come back out again. Only one comes over. That's the only way for now. Oh, wait. Also, you can dash attack. I forgot about it. You can dash attack and hit them. But yeah, the dash attack is kind of stupid. You have to, like, aim it and make sure it doesn't aggro both. So basically, you stand here. Right? Do a dash attack. It hits the red one. You pop your head out. Aggro the red guy. And then it comes over. You can do it this way, too. If this happens, you failed. If both of them move, you failed. You gotta do it quick. You gotta hit it and immediately dash away and hide. How do you do the range normally? You split the aggro half-half, keep them separate. But like the moment the aggro target dies, you're in trouble basically. How do you survive this? Let's see. By this time, your team should have shield broken whatever thing is outside. Hopefully. And then if this happens and your team is still fighting the red one, right? You just stand over here to reset the aggro for the other one. You just stand here and then the aggro will reset. Like, worst case scenario, if your team didn't manage to shield break and you got teleported, once you come out, just chill over here until the aggro drops. That specific pillar, I mean this one, or because your team is fighting, your team should be fighting one of them back here, right? Your team should be fighting one of them back here. So you get the aggro and then you chill over here. Right? Or whichever pillar. You can go on this one too, I'm pretty sure. Can you? Oh, you can't go on this one. Never fucking mind. I guess it's that specific pillar. Because the other one on the other side is way too close to your team. Is the TP random? No, the TP is only to whoever is aggroing the boss right now. It's usually the whale. It could be the tank. It depends who's getting all the aggro. So this is the known safe spot. You can chill over here. And then, there should be another one. Can you still climb this? Back in the day, you can climb this. No? Oh, you can't go up here anymore. Before, you can go up here. Never mind. You can also stand on this pillar to reset the aggro, but your team is literally fighting right next to you, right? So if people do dash attacks, Tsubasa stuff, right? If you stand here, your team is going to maybe hit it, and the aggro will never reset. Right? So standing on that pillar is better. this side doesn't. This side just doesn't work. What we do if you fail? Just everyone leave and come back again. If you don't use Tsubasa and you don't want to stay in combat with Tsubasa, this is how you swap weapons, I guess. So if this is your regular build, let me do it with violin. Pretty sure this works. Again, stands over here, AFK. So your whole team has to be here. Or maybe here, but like better to just the same spot. Right? You come over here. You shoot the yellow guy. Right? And then you immediately when you let go you dash. Or you just do a dash attack. How I did it. But you do this. You get the aggro. You tag the boss. Right? This guy didn't move, so you're good. Right? You now have aggro. You did damage. Now you swap your weapon because you're out of combat. Right? Now you swap to your whatever regular weapon you use on this slot. For example, king. Right? And then now you move outside. Maybe? Does this work? What the f***? Did I take too long? I took too long to switch. Switch. Aggro, yeah. This works. Just get the yellow one. The yellow one is weak to frost. Red one is weak to fire. And since there's no ready built fire comp yet, usually going for yellow is the right choice. Kill the easier to kill one first, because try to fight it in that tiny enclosed space. Some people are going to die, right? Especially when there's holes in the map. Like your character can do a dash attack and fall into the hole, right? This is really painful. These holes right here. I don't know who designed this fucking map. Especially over here, right? There's a lot of spaces where you get trapped by the terrain and die. But then as long as your team can kill the boss, your whole team will reset. So this is another thing, right? If you kill the boss, one of them, right? Don't immediately aggro the second one. Wait for your team to respawn. Your team will respawn. Try with Nemesis? I mean, whatever. Anybody works as long as there's a projectile. The strat is the same. Doing it with Bailing is just... everyone has Bailing. Which relics would be good for this boss? Just your usual. It doesn't matter.